Okay, good morning. So, atong topic atong message sa butaga, ang title is Flee from the Evils of Covetousness. So, daghan dautang mahimo kini maong covetousness. So, dapat ya magpalayo ta, kagil ta. So, atong outline, first, atong introduction, so atong lay down the foundation kung sa tunano na kinahanglan ta na kailangan mong flee. Then, to flee from the evils of covetousness, we have 4 items that we share. Free yourself from the love of money. Second, love your neighbor like Christ. And then examine yourselves thoroughly. Then emulate the example of Christ. So those are 4 things na itong discussion. Hopefully, those things can help us flee from the so-called evils of covetousness. Then our introspection. Okay? So after introduction, we know that one of the 10 commandments or the 10th commandment sa Old Testament is about covetousness. It says, you shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or male or female slave, or ox, or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. So, muna yung ekskutan rin, you shall not covet. So, unsa maging ang covet? Siguro dihagi ka ng kabit. Kaya na may neighbor's wife. Ayaw kabita ay mga silingan. Asawa sa mga silingan. Anyway, na-live turn, kaning kabit na ko, dili kayo na siya ginagamit. So sometimes, minta na something committed kayo na position, something like that. There is a unquote, isulti mismo ni Christ, sa Luke 12 verse 15, it says, and he said to them, he referred to Christ, ang tambag niya, his advice niya is, take heed and beware of covetousness. So, magpatalingog ta, minaw ta, take heed. And then beware, magbantay ta. So, una, magpatalingog ta. Atong subaon niya, kung saan magiging siya dahil covetousness. And then bantayan na to. It says, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of the things he possesses. So, dito, makita na to, na true life, dili ay based on how many or how much money you have, how many things you possess. Dili na mo true life. Kaya, kung mo nito lang sa story, wala pagyatag rin, eventually, God can say, your life will be required tonight, and Christ, who will inherit what you have. In other words, ining tanan, ng butang, butog lang, ining kalibutan na. And, dili na ito madala sa sunod na kinabuhi. Okay? Ang worst is, dili pa na ito madala, di pa kita kasulod sa katong kinabuhi. Kung kita, dili ta mo kagi, dili ta mo flee, mo palayo, ini mga evils of covetousness. Kung sabi niya ng covetousness, sa live translation, ingon there is a New Revised Standard Version, Catholic Edition, and he said to them, take care, be on your guard. So, magpantay yun, against all kinds of greed. So, sa lalayong mata, kuno sa kahapog, kadalo. Okay? So, covetousness means greed. So, batayan natin ni siya maligsunan. Ingon niya, for one's life again does not consist in the abundance of possessions. God will not allow you to enter heaven because you are rich. God will not allow you to enter heaven because you have plenty of maybe parcels of land. Hindi namin nga ginawa niya. What is important is, wala ta na biktima sa evils and covetousness or greed. Okay? Dire, ang tinipong covetousness will make the word of God useless sa itong kinabuhi. Kumala pa dire sa katong parable of the sower. Ingon ni Christ, now these are the ones sown among thorns. They are the ones who hear the word. So, nagga nakadungog sa pulos din, di ba? Pagli tanan na bunga. So, hindi siya kapamunga because of initial covetousness. And the cares of this world, kabalakan ng kalibutan na, the deceitfulness of riches. So, mamingila din siya riches. And the desires for other things. Entering in, choke the word, and it becomes unfruitful. So, kining covetousness, hindi pa mo siya monetary. Diba? Apil mga subala pa sa ating commandments, asawa sa imong silingan, kaya ba imong tinguhaon ba? Gusto rin ibuhon po. Kung sa mga kaptangan niya, gusto rin ibuhon po. So, nasa slave, kailangan po ibuhon po to. And so on. So, dili siya technically kailangan in the form of monetary. Pero, you can acquire them by money. Kung bitaw nga sa Muslim, allowed ka up to 4 asawa. Basta dato ka. So, money gyapon ang probag pinaka-basis nga maka-acquire ka. O even ka ng wife, daghan sa ilahan ng kitchen. So, everything. Kanang mga butang mo desire, kanang katanon, hinduta to yung ano, mahalog ka to yung smartphone. You cannot get that without money. So, bubuil down yung to sa money. And that's why, mabantay ta, no? And then here, kung di na ito ma-overcome, kini siyang righteousness sa itong pinabuhi, we will not see God. Because in the day, blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Katulang putnik kasikasin, pero matong kasikasin na hugawan tungkol sa katong sala sa righteousness, then we will not see God. Ano ka? Of course, rin mo, ang makikita lang ang pure in heart. And then, later on, I will show you, na katong siya about sin of covetousness can make you break all the 10 commandments if you cannot control katong siya sala sa covetousness. So let's start with the first item. You only read Paul to Timothy, but those who desire to be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and harmful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. Again, desire to be rich. Sala bagay totally, pili man. Or na to, for example, si Abraham. Abraham was very rich. Solomon was made rich by God. Pero nalas tayo mga characteristics that ang ayan silang datoon. Sama kay Abraham. Kita na to rito sa iyang kinabuhi, chapter 12, kaduha siya nagbalhin sa kalugar. Every time mabalhin siya sa kalugar, magtukod sa altar to the Lord. So what does it mean? Musimba siya. Masimbahon siya. Sa ato po na karon kumularga ta, asa ta pa ingon, mangita kita asang church. Hindi kay murang na free again ta na atas laing other countries or other places. Ato yung panimhaon. I think na-share na ito ninyo sa una kung namin seminar dito sa may Makati. And then the nearest church na kung pwede patinan is Malati. And naidool ta Guadalupe sa Makati pero alas hapon naman. So, na to. Nagsimba ko morning, wala ko may appeal sa seminar kay Monday to Sunday man to. Pagabot dito ko tag-ansya, mga ganina. Hindi ka matagal certificate. Hindi ko, di ba, today is the Lord's Day. Ato pa ng kwaon. Dito ko ipakaon lagi ko. Ipakaon lagi ako certificate. Para na ako, kung di ko tagal certificate, di ko ka reimburse akong expenses, okay lang. Because I know God can provide me sa katong resource. So, just ato yung panimaon. Wherever we are, ato yung pangitaon ng lugar kung asa musigba. Kung like si Abraham, sa asa siyang college, chapter 13, college siya. It's nagtukod niya po siya. That's why, okay na good ma-rich. Ang problema lang is, di ta ka mamukontrol sa atong riches. Mamamalay kumita mo. Daghanang nung sala, mahimo because capable na ta of doing these things because we have the money. Right? So, instead na, manong giwarningan sila because of the danger. So, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil, for which some have strayed from the faith. So, makapasaag na sa itong pagturo. Kung hindi na ito ma-control ka siya love of money. Again, money itself is wrong. In fact, we need money for our ministry. Pero the love of money nga out of control mo na siya problema. It is root of all kinds of evil. Ako na-prove today nga it's really the root of all kinds of evil. In fact, sa kamang mention, tanang 10 commandments pwede ma-violate by the love of money. Okay? Ako na-explain na naman. Nga, once nga mo straight out from the faith, don't expect nga we will have a happy life. No? So it's just straight from the faith in their greediness and purge themselves through with many sorrows. So, hindi ka expect nga you will have a happy life kung lubiya ka sa Ginoo. O daghan kayo mga mahitabo, daghan kayo mga, if you think na nakakaroon Christian, patata more, kung wala ang Ginoo sa ato. Okay? So, dito, yung sa, put to death, therefore, whatever is in you, that is earthly, fornication, impurity, passion, evil desire, and greed, which is idolatry. So, ang greed, pwede mag-sure na covetousness is also a form of idolatry. Okay? Kung yan siya, on account of this, the wrath of God is coming on those who were disobedient. So, dili basta-basta, usa lang siya, no? Naghanap kasi intentional that greed or covetousness is one na makapasuko sa Ginoo. Okay? So, kung kini siya, greed is a form of idolatry, ano man? Because, mauna naman siya kaysa Ginoo. Diba? Kung nga, na-violate na siya. Atong Ginoo na, kanarong klarong image nga create, kana mga revolto ba? Pero, yun yan, do not make for yourselves. In other words, dili ka himo o murag mas gamanan ang something over God. Okay, when you create mistakes, bow down ka, you think man ka nga, nasa gahong makatabang mo. Kanya, yun yan, siya bow down before them or serve them. Nga karon, masaya itong i-serve, dili naman Ginoo. Kung ang atong heart is full of covetousness, di na ang Ginoo ma-serve. Gani na pwede mo si Christ, no one can serve two masters. For a slave will either hate the one and love the other, or be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and wealth. So, klaro ganyan ni Christ na kung serve na wealth, that's idolatry. Hindi lang kayo, nitaawa namin mag-revolto. Hindi siya yung lang revolto na ang basis. So, nakita na ito, Dre, nga ang commandment number 2 sa 10 commandments, ma-break na nato. Kaya palandaan kung dili ka makakontrol sa atong covetousness. Pero isa, kaya nag-serve ka mga sa nabaylit po rin number 1. Kaya mong Ginoo ang kwarta naman. Dili naman ang Ginoo mismo. Kasi, di na ka magsalig pag Ginoo kayang to provide you. Unang mo, kayang di kagsakto. Diba? So, kanya muna, again, mag-conflict na ang Ginoo maulahin na. So, nabaylit po niya siya. Ini siyang commandment number 1. So, 1 and 2 na violated. Kini, this is commandment number 4. Sa una, Sabbath, karong Sunday. Tingnan niya, 6 days you shall labor and do all your work. So, ma-violate na ito niya because hindi naman ta 6 days. So, buto mag 7. Nataigson na kung i-follow up kaya dugan ng wamang akong message. Ang yang yun is, mag-listen sa simba kayo nasa tindahan. See, makita na mo na mag-listen sa simba, di sa kasimba, tuwo sa tindahan. So, makita na to, anong gusto mo ligyan Sunday. What's the motive behind? Diba? Ang ihaga po nga gusto to get more money. So, nabainit nga to, kinisang commandment number 3. So, kita, it's really the root of all evils and love of money. Okay, it will make you violate even the whole 10 commandments. Okay? Next. Correct. And many will follow their respective ways because of whom the way of truth will be blasphemed. So, managing mo ni Peter sa 2 Peter 2, verse 2. Then there's a verse 3. By covetousness, they will exploit you with deceptive words for a long time after judgment has not been idle and their destruction does not slumber. So, naagi corresponding punishment ka na siya. You because of covetousness. Now, exploit you with deceptive words. Kung sa commandment na nabaylit na, katong, bearing false witness. What else? Labi na, kaya kini mga religious man eh. So, they take the name of Christ in vain. Okay, napasipad ala, diba? Nagang mga religious, mga Michael Manuti, badong, pagkulan ninyo, nga apiliyon, ganitong may hubs, katong have-nots, kung kita, Binagyan ng kumpitan siya, unahon ko itong mga dato. So, kana, di ba? Makita na ito nga, may Islam istorya, kung di ka kabantay, kung ka tinuod sila, ayun, unahon na ito ng mga dato. Ang mapubrita ang di maluwas. So, makita na ito nga, kining covetousness will make you violate kato siya commandment sa, nahimo ng may pulos ang ngalan sa Ginoo, labi na sa religious context. Kung na sa ato, Christian ta, so we bear the name of Christ, nga makita sa tao o sa Ginoo nga atong heart is still full of covetousness, we are using the name of God, the name of Christ, in vain. So we violate commandment number 3. Okay? O number 9. This is number 9. Kung ba na tungkol sa ilang desire for more money, they will make scams. Diba? Ay, isla manulti. And then actually, kibawas lang sa iyo na siya. So actually, that's bearing false witness. Diba? So makakandya po na siya because of the desire to have more. Next, kung dili makontrol ang kinisang desire to get more, what will happen? They will steal. Mangawat na. Diba? Kung dili yung makontrol ang mong desire to get more, ayun ka rin sa, you shall not steal. And stealing, will also make the name of God in vain. Tingnan there is Proverbs 30. Remove far from me falsehood and lying, Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with the food that I need. Or I shall be full and deny you, and say, who is the Lord? Or I shall be poor and steal, and profane the name of my God. So kung mangawat na, mabuta ta sa extent ng mangawat na, we profane the name of God. That's actually using the name of God in vain. Kurabag, napasipat nabati ng ibig sa Ginoo tungod sa atong gibuhat. Okay? Now, what else? Kung dili mo makaya itong makontrol imong covetousness, ulit to stealing, what will be the next? Kung dili mo makaya kuhaon to siya, katong imong you want to steal, what will you do? You will kill. Diba? So, abot na po rin, although it is murder dapat may premeditation, pero pwede ka po na, ano ba, aksidente lang, ka naman manglungkab, nasakpan, so, wala premeditation na. Pero kung paano na, pwede yun nga planuhan, yun lang sakto, to get something out of, siya nga, inahang round nga. Una, negwardya, at yun, ipart mas plano. Yeah? So, nakita na to how covetousness, we can say that it's really the root of all evils and versus the Roman, which is the root also of covetousness. Okay? Okay. So, we have already napakita na to ang violations sa number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Ang 4 is Sabbath. Ang 5, kini. Tingnan rin, God said, honor your father and your mother. However speaks evil of mother or father must surely die. But you say, whatever this father or mother, whatever you sport you might have had from me, is given to God, then the person did not honor the father. So dili, ato nang gigamit sa ato kanang importance of God's word nga lesson. Ato emphasize nga, dili tanang atong gihatag sa Ginoo acceptable will. Kini good intention for God kuni, given to God. Pero the problem here is, wala na siya mutabang sa ginikanan at kinanglan. So imagine good ang intention, hindi daw atos Ginoo. Good ang intention, pero wala siya katabang. The thing about this, ang convictus ng tao, gusto maiyatan na, di ba? So, na-tendency nga, di siya mutabang sa iyong ginikanan bisag ng inanglan. Yan ka na, wrong na ng motive, kini, good motive ka na, for God, dili daw atos Ginoo. So, covetousness again will help you violate this commandment number 5. After 5, ang 6 is adultery. Ito, we'll talk about adultery. 7, you should not steal. 8, you shall not murder. 9, you shall not bear false witness. Ang 10, ang itong pinaka-basis ka ron. Diba? So, usa na lang na ito mapagmapan. The extent nga ang kining covetousness can make us sin. Okay, so ano na tayo sa sunod? Remember, kanina we have to free from the love of money. Kaya, hindi mo siya root of all evils. Kaya, hindi ka maong mo, manage siya itong resources. Then, next is to love your neighbor like Christ. So, something love, si Paul is no one anything except to love one another. For the one who loves another has fulfilled the law. So, makita na ito, nga, gisgutan ni Paul rin, if we exercise love for one another, tingnan niya, you fulfill the law. Kung saan nga law? The 10 commandments themselves ma-fulfill na to. Okay? So, kontragi siya sa covetousness. And then, in Paul, the commandments, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not covet. And any other commandment are summed up in this word, love your neighbor as yourself. So, ang dire sa Old Testament pa na, o sa itong parang ni Christ, before siya nihatag ng new commandment, love your neighbor as yourself. Okay? Nga daw, verse 10, love does no wrong to a neighbor, therefore love is the fulfilling of the law. So, makita na ito nga, kana siya, ang love can help us flee. Kana kung kasabot ko taon sa love. Because ang love, na conditions, nga ako gani sukkanan. Ingon ni Christ, I give you a new commandment that you love one another just as I have loved you. So, mo tayo ko, love your neighbor like Christ. Like Christ. Kung saan, gibuhat ni Christ, na ito tanaw. You should love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples or Christians if you have love for one another. Kung saan, gibuhat ni Christ. Dire, sa sunod na nga verse, makita na ito. But gamit ni Paul, so do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility, regard others as better than yourself. So, kini, hindi kaya sa kubitos ka tao. And so, gusto niya, ihagot ka na, iyatan na. masuyak tayo na asya ito. Diba? So, mag-lisod ka o fulfill kung na ito ng business. Next, let each of you look not to your own interest, but to the interest of others. Kini, hindi ko ni kaya himuon sa usa ka tawo nga kumitos. Nga, mura mag-look after ka sa interest niya. Normally, imong interest ka na. Diba? Kung kumitos ka na tao, o greedy ka na tao, imong yung interest, imong ginauna, kanunay. So, hindi ko na siya mahitabo. Now, anyway, dire, define ni Paul ang love, usaan na is, love does not seek its own interest. So, magyapon. So, again, hindi na siya mamit sa tao na kanang greedy o kumitos kung wala siya love. Kung kumitos siya, hindi niya mamit niya siya, seek siya sa interest sa uban. For now, let's examine thoroughly atong self. Sometimes we think ba na, di man siguro ko nabilong na because wala ko nagbuhat yun sa akto. Ang prayer ko lang, wala akong patay at so, diba? But Christ na ba, modify na ba ito niya, or palapdan yun ang scope. For example, you shall not covet your neighbor's house, so, you shall not covet your neighbor's wife, kung siyang original. And then, what happens now? Napo ni siya, you shall not commit adultery. Before na ko ikaw itong yun na wala ka commit adultery. Ato na sa may concept. Based on you shall not covet your neighbor's wife. Una nga, anong sana sa katong kasing-kasing na kumitos, kung hindi mo mapugnan, makabit din mo ang wife sa silingan. Makabit din mo. So, una, nakakumit ka ng adultery, kini nga commandment na violated na siya. So, tanang commandments sa katong commandments, ma-violated ko siya by just that kind of heart that we have kung kabitos ka or greedy ka. Kaya, ingon ni Christ, muna niya siya katuno nga, sometimes we think, what ta magbuhat sa actual. But maybe our heart, lahit, naasa kong desires of heart, wala na ito mabuhat, maulaw ka. Something like that. Also, careful sa dana. Kaya ingon rin, the expanded Christ, no? You have heard that it was said to those of old, you shall not commit adultery. But I say to you, whoever looks at a woman to lust for her, has already committed adultery with her in his heart. So, dire ako lang ipakita ang prinsipyo ba? Posibleng wala ka-commit ng adultery sa actual, pero yun niya, ang atong heart, makita na niya nga naagod, kabawag yung ginawa nga, imugin itimuha din mo, gusto nyo pa ba, always, nalaga mo nakapugong pa. Then, our heart is not right. Wala nga, kung naataan ng klaseng kasing-kasing, our heart is not pure, then, resulta we cannot see God. Or we may see it, there's a judgment, pero pili ka ba with Him forever. So, when you shall murder, expand, diba? So, you have heard that it was said, those of ancient times, you shall not murder, and whoever murders shall be liable to judgment. But I say to you, that if you are angry with a brother or sister, you'll be liable to judgment, and if you insult your brother or sister, you will be liable to the council, and if you say you fool, you will be liable to the hellfire. So makita na ito dari sa nabili yapon actual, hindi kinahanglan daw makasalata by doing. Baka ng actual ginagakan. Even what is in your heart will already matter. Okay? So hinaot na eksonan, nakita na ito nga atong susihon ko na ito kugulingan. Kung sa man atong kasing-kasing, nakalitgo na bata ang mga klase nga covetousness or greed, wala pa. And una-unahan siya, napisaring buhat ng action, pwede, naadya po, naglinger sa kasing-kasing. Na ato na siyang namaw. So next, ato emulate ang buhat kay Christ. Kaya nga mo siya, labo na as I have loved you. Diba? Kanya, si Christ, atawag na ito, great example siya, because, ganun sige buhat nga angay na itong emulate. For example, in Christ, the thief does not come except to steal and to kill. So, mangawat na siya, kung may tao, pwede makapatay siya. And to destroy. So, maglungkap. I have come that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly. So, nga na ang Ginoo, yari siya to have an abundant life. Okay? Dili siya patay, and so on. Then, kung saan yung gibuhat? One time, yun siya, but Jesus told them, ang disciples, to him, and said, you know that the rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and the great ones are tyrants over them. But it will not be so among you. But whoever wishes to be great among you must be your servant, and whoever wishes to be first among you must be your slave. Just as the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve and to give his life a ransom for many. So muna itong mga kanunay, ato ba kasing-kasing is really to give or to take? Si Christ, yang niya is to give. So muna itong dapat emulate. Okay? Now, once ma-emulate natin na, and all people will do that, wala gigubot sa kalibutan. Magkagubot when we want the take aside. And then aside from that, again, nang mo nasa take because about his heart. Aside from that, it will lead to other problems. Some of them will be mental health. Ano man, we want to get more. Pero dito kaya, na-depressed ka, and so on. Diba? So, nagsugod po sa competencies ang imam, kanang aspect of mental health. Gusto gini mo kuhaon ni siya, but na-fail man. So, hindi na, na-depressed. And it will lead to suicide. I mean, wala pa na mental health before sa Japan. Bumutangan na mga Japanese, mukan gusto man mag-suicide. Siyempre, nasa lagi ka nga, wala mas lagi noon, and then plus, ito, nasa gusto, hindi maabot, parang na-failure, so, mahulaw, magpagkamatay. Dagang ka na sa Japan actually. Una na is because we don't know God. Kita, resilient because we believe in God. Atay mga problema, whatever problems we have, this will be over soon. Padayon lang. Diba? So, ayaw, nakita na ito ang importance ano siya, atong message karong butaga. This is titled, katong flee from the evils of covetousness. Pero, usa sa ni Paul, contribution niya sa kanina dito sa katong Philippians 2 verse 3 and 4. Sa 5, have among yourselves the same attitude that is also yours in Christ Jesus. Who, though he was in the form of God, did not regard equality with God something to be grasped. So, muna itambag ni Paul. In order to bring the atong covetousness, kaya diba, sa verse 3 and 4 rin siya, regard others highly than yourself. Yourselves, diba? Kaya siya, look not your own interest but that of others. Then, muna siya example ni Paul. Si Christ mismo. So, muna again, makalit go ta ato, makapilita ato, once ato naon ng gibuhat ni Kristo. And we always remember that Christ came to give, not to take. Okay? So muna as Christians, if we really claim to be Christians, our heart should be in the giving side, not the taking side. And dili na siya lugi kung tanang tao yung nana. Okay? Beneficial magigayo, no? When we give rather than when we take. So ayun, ato ni siya kanunay yung naon. Because again, kung dili nato ni ma-overcome, then our heart is not pure and we will not see God. Mabilita ka, kita sa Ginoo, sayang kayo ang atong pinabuhi. Maybe dato na kayo ta, pero wala, masaya, hindi ka matay na to, kita ka pas Ginoo, kita ka sa langit, sayang ka na. So, dire, ipakita, no? Rather, he emptied himself, taking the form of a slave, coming in human likeness and found human in appearance. He humbled himself, becoming obedient to death, even death at the cross. So, he emptied himself. Kaya na to i-empty atong kawilingon. Kung atong kawilingon, wag pa yun maka-get rid ng covetousness, lisod yun na to i-empty atong self. So, dire, mo take tag form of a slave, marag ubos ka ita, sulugod ta, lisod ka na kung kita ang atong heart pilit paray. So, ayok ta mga igsoon as Christians, nakaflee na ta sa evils of covetousness. Okay? So, atong introspection, have we freed our hearts from the deceitfulness of riches? Mura man gini siya yung sa cost. Gihata murag na allure sa kining riches na to the extent nga mabiyaan ang Ginoo. Next, do our hearts focus more on what we can get rather than what we can give? Okay, so take note of that. Ato nang noun. And then, are we committing the sin of covetousness unknowingly in hearts? So what nakabantay, nakakumit na rito because of the desires of not of heart. And last, Christ came to show His concern for us. So we also have concerns for others. So muna itong nanahan na concern. Sure kita, Christ came to show His concern for us, that is to save us. Do we have concerns for others also? Ato po gihunahunaan kita. Okay? I hope natin na pagkakarapuntaga, magsunan. Salamat sa inyong pagpahinaw. O Ginoo mo panalangin ito.